Hi. What is lemon? Can't understand it. Spamming my chat. Hi bro. How are you guys?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. Can he finish? Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Spread neatly. Goalkeeper's ball. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Rijkaard. No goals as yet. Gilberto Silva. And it's Lampard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, facing up. Messi! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Moved on forwards. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. He's going for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. Half an hour played now. Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. Great hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Kia. He's played him through. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Lampard. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-outs and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rijkaard works it forward, spread it left. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Rijkaard. David Villa! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Played long and they could be in here. Beckenbauer. And back to the keeper they go. It is still
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Guti. Oh, it's gone. It's... Rijkaard is there to clear. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Lampard. Son Heung-min! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's going to be another throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pops it off it and wins back the ball. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah
Substitution
clearly
for
thought he had the
Barcelona.
beating of the keeper.
Number 19,
Barcelona
Neymar.
have their second corner
Coming
now.
on to replace him is number 8, Bellingham.
Even today, CB Punjab keepers. Guys, so
Lampard getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. into the last 5 minutes. Let's go, Piero. There's it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. In by Saka.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rummenigge wins the duel this time. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Some really good ball movement. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Do this. Type Bini. Sorry. Bini.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding
Hello,
on
everybody,
it, but
and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Gavi. Rummenigge.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And we have our very first corner.
got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Silvino, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to him, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He welcomes it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He is through here. No goals as yet. Camavinga. And it's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Messi. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Gavi. Mbappe. Shot could be a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's picked out the run. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking nous, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Batistuta. Oh, super find. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. In he goes again. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi is short. That's very neat. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Oh, it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. And he's cut it out. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is
The
beginning to
attendance
look
for this match
a little
was
delicate. I'd rather see them show
72,306.
the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Gavi is always looking to break lines. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. A great ball. Decent hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's their second corner of the game. Get the job done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gilberto Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's central! Taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration.
Second. Oh, 4,400. CV. അശ്വിനെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിക്ക് ഉണ്ടോ? ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി RCB ലവ് വേണ്ട, ഒരു RCB. എടാ ബിനിന്ന് അടിച്ച്, ബിനിന്ന് അടിക്ക്, ബിനി എടാ ബിനിന്ന് അടിക്ക്. കളി കഴിഞ്ഞാലോ നോക്കാം.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at
Bini.
this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Some really good ball movement. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Turan kept his eye on it, and he's there. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. And he's picked out the run. Bergamy clears it away, and he's in on goal. And the shots! And that has earned a few
അന്ന് RCB ജയിക്കോ?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. David Villa. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Backward it goes.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, he's through the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had it taken off him, and it's lofted through here. And now they can clear their lines. Cleared away. Schneider. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Schneider. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! He's delivered all right! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Caicedo. Nicely spread. So what can they make of this? He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Quality ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared without complication.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Will play for Rijkaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good
Please
effort
turn
from
your
both
attention
sides.
to the screen
At
for
half-time,
information
it is
provided by
1-0.
the local police.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
We are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But that's it! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Schneider.
Now it's Schneider.
Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, David
Time
Villa.
then for the first substitution of the game.
Messi.
3-0,
Coming on
and
the
things are
field.
starting to look
Number
awfully
11,
cosy.
And things are much
Number
healthier in
6,
their favour. Mind you,
Gary.
you would
The
have thought
attendance
that
for
when
this
the
match
last one
was
went in.
72,306.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, that should get the job done.
Mbappe.
He is slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Jorginho. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Ribéry. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great defending, strong and determined. Schneider looking understandably energised after his goal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe, Batistuta. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Okay.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the...
To produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You just know there is no stopping that.
That was just the top draw finish. He was always in control. He couldn't have placed it any better.
Luis Suarez.
So, a breakthrough already.
Luis Suarez.
Not going to make any further. Oh, they couldn't.
Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez again.
Interesting ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed. Excellent interception.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Let's pull it.
Has a goal!
But he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cleared without hesitation. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Probably just say something else.
Yamal, who is wide and looking to get onto this. He's in plenty of space here.
Luis Suarez.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's found the way through. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal. Bellingham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Eto. Yamal. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, important interception. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Score is a simple 24 for 1.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Kane. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Defending, strong and determined. Bullet. And the counter is on. And it's Eto. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And a quick reminder today to please take all deductive bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your
I would say
cooperation.
the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments. Eto!
Yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's Luis Suarez! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And just like that, he hits 50.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Son Heung-min. Might be danger here. Now there's a fine ball. Well,
The
already
attendance
game,
for this
set, and
match was
or so it feels.
71,550.
That'll be a throw-in. Bullet. Oh, outsmarting him this time. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Just 9 runs off the 4 over, 3 dot balls.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha puts across him. Rijkaard tries to clear. It's a loose ball. Yamal is steaming forward. He could be in here. Eto'o finds himself offside. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's tidy.
Yamal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
പറയണൊന്നും കേൾക്കണില്ലേ?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just...
There's the shot!
കേൾക്കണില്ലേ?
He hits the net!
മൈക്കുണ്ട്.
Awesome
Okay.
performance!
ഇപ്പൊ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ?
That's just clever. Made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
ഇപ്പൊ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഇപ്പൊ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? ആക്കോ അടി. എടാ ബിനി, നീ ബിനിന്ന് ടൈപ്പ് ബിനിന്ന് ടൈപ്പ് നീ ചാറ്റില് ബിനി എന്ന് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്. ഓക്കെ ബിനി എന്ന് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്. Okay. എടാ ഇനി ND എന്ന് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യും. ENDI എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? എടാ ഇനി നെന്മ ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്. നെന്മ നെന്മ ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്തോ. നെന്മ ഓക്കെ. നെന്മന്ന് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്തോ. ഇല്ല അത് സീനില്ലാത്ത സാധനം. ഓ ചഹലി ചാദിസി.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
എടാ ഇനി നോക്കൂ നെന്മ. സോറി ഫോർ ദ ഡിലേ. നെന്മ ഇനി നോക്കൂ. ഓക്കെ ഇനി നോക്കടാ നെന്മ. ഓക്കെ ആണല്ലോ.
That gets things running. Bale, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Quality ball. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo?
And he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
ഈ ബോട്ട് അൻപത് ഉണ്ടോ എൻ്റെ ഫുള്ളാൻ്റെ കമൻസ്
Bellingham. Koundé. And he's picked out the run.
RCB എന്ന്
Got
വിളിച്ചു
behind for a goal kick.
RCB
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
എടാ ഇനി
So the
വേറെ
first goal of the
ഉണ്ടാക്കാം
game.
മറ്റേ
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
ഒരു
Szoboszlai.
പ്രമുഖ
Now
ഫാക്കൽറ്റീൻ്റെ
it's Griezmann. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through. And it's Son Heung-min. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Good-looking ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. There's a sharp hit of ball here. Seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a reverse drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
There will be 1
And
minute
he's done
added
it
time.
again. He's got his second. Here's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can
We are glad to
repeat their
inform
first
you
half
that today's
success with
match day
another
programs
show
are
of
available
strength?
from stands
That's a
located by the
It
gate.
has been a
I'm sure they
remarkable
will make
contest,
fine souvenirs.
decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
എടാ ഷെയർ ഹാക്കറോ എനിക്കാകെ ഒരു ഹാക്ക് ആക്കാൻ അറിയാം അതാരെ അറിയാതെ അത് മറ്റേ എന്താണ് പേര് ലൂണനെ മാത്രം അറിയാം പോളി എടാ അക്ഷയ് മാരാറിനെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വിളിക്ക് ലൈവിക്ക് സെറ്റാക്ക് ലൂണ ഓക്കെ ഇല്ല ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ BGMI ഇല്ല only PUBG.
So off we go once more. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gilberto Silva. Pullet tries to dink it in. Cambiasso trying to keep this in. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cambiasso. Mbappe. Mbappe. No, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Ooh, delicate chip through. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, that's neat.
The attendance for this match was
Super running, sharp movement.
71,550.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann is offering a right smile there.
ചങ്ങായി കളി കാണാനിരിക്കും.
Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe. He's got space in the area. Has a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean,
Okay. അങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ 1600 റേറ്റിംഗ് റേറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. സ്ക്വാഡൊന്ന് നോക്കട്ടെ. സ്ക്വാഡ് ഇവിടെ ഓക്കെ. ഫിൽ സോൾട്ട്, കോടി, അഗർവാൾ, Lo. Oh, 잠깐 진짜. Catch.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome to
football
today's
folk in this
match.
part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Just joining us, we are already underway. And he was quick to react. The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. 3 times he's conquered Europe, Jim. The first of those back in 2009.
Young, he was excellent throughout. Not just in the final, Peter, but over the course of the whole tournament. He so deserved to be on the score sheet that night.
And it came with a heading. Batistuta! Bullet. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Batistuta. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Spread neatly. Buffon will lay claim to that. And the counter is on. And it's Ribéry.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Belten. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! Rijkaard. Bullet. Rodri. Van Belten cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pull it, and here's Mbappe. Real chance! Bastoni with the clearance. Çalhanoğlu. Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Gullit. Barcelona.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
They've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it back in the corner.
After 73 minutes is number 11, Ribery. 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 Substitution on the field, number 11, Ribery.
So the manager can
Number
make a change
13,
for the first time in the game here.
Rummenigge.
And that
Number
has added a
7,
whole new complexion to the game.
Number
Look,
15,
Peter, I was on the fence
Bale.
before a ball was kicked.
Coming
and,
on the field,
Hit fly.
number 21, Heung-min.
for that
Number
effort.
9,
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
number 6, Gavi. Number 10, Messi.
And here's Messi. He's had it taken off him.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly.
After
Amazing.
83 minutes is number
And it didn't take
21,
him long.
Son
Just sitting on the bench and
Heung-min.
waiting moments ago. Already he has
Son
scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Son Heung-min.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty
2
quickly.
added minutes
It's
has
composure
been
from here.
indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Batistuta is flagged offside.
Fire.
fantastic game from those players.
Vini, Doga. Kun. Kun.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone forward. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Suarez could try cutting inside here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rodri. Cruyff. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
In he goes again! Goal! Inter! And Inter front. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gilberto Silva.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gilberto Silva. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Suarez. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez is offering a wide smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good vision. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rummenigge. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Hullet.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's been caught a real chance! And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Luis Suarez. Hullet. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's clever. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's the hit! And that could have brought them level.
Messi absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez.
I've got changes here
Number
from both
10,
sides, in fact.
Messi. Number 13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Hullet. Number
Pressing high
21,
and with purpose.
Son Heung-min.
It is looking
Coming on
like
the
the
field,
end. If anything's
number
going to happen,
17,
it's got to happen now.
Mbappe.
At least they've got
Number
it.
24, Yamal. Number 14,
Very nicely done.
Eto. Number 20, Frank
Quick to get it
Lampard.
clear again.
Number 6,
He's only too happy
Gavi.
to take that back.
Substitutions taking place.
Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
on the right. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
എന്താ പറയാ നിർത്തിയാലോ ഗൈസ്